The recent buzzword across the globe is US tariffs and reciprocal tariffs. Peculiarly, the US President has declared reciprocal tariffs on long-standing trade partners. The ideology behind imposition of such tariffs is the tariffs are the cornerstones of his economic policy, as he declares, as well as his intention is to bolster the manufacturing as well as reduce the trade deficit. The mode of policy of US imports tariffs is applying 10% baseline tariff on all its imports and additional tariffs on the countries which follows unfair trade practices as he feels. The recent announcement on April 2nd, 2025, the range of tariffs, reciprocal tariffs announced by the US is range between 20% to 49%. Cambodia 49%, Vietnam 46%, Bangladesh 37%, China 34%, Taiwan, Venezuela, Brazil, Japan each 32%, India 27%, Malaysia 24%, and European. In fact, the percentage of tariffs imposed by the US on India is relatively very low appears, but it has a profound impact on Indian trade. The expected sectors affected by this tariff are fish, shrimp, non-basmati rice, vegetable extracts and other oils. Besides, the sectors like textiles, chemicals, gems and jewelry, electronics, including smartphones and routers, switches and other gadgets. Right. A bird's eye view on the impact of US tariffs on Indian trade is 87% of the goods exported from India is to US, but its impact is 1.1% on Indian GDP. Moreover, out of the total imports by US, Indian imports are only 2.7% and not even ranked among top 10 countries. In fact, there is no reason behind the matured trade partners like India and US to haggle over the trade imbalances. The expected initiatives from Indian government and are enhance the bilateral trade to reach the 500 billion trade target by 2030, considered as a sustainable trade, focus on energy and defense sectors, finding the ways and means to trade with the nations which were severely affected by the US decision. In spite of all these, Government should also see that the financial assistance to the affected sectors severely by this US decision, as followed by the Taiwan government at present. It is providing financial assistance to the agriculture and industries. In spite of all these, the bilateral trade agreement, which is expected to be seen the light, should be done at the earliest, so that all these issues will be nullified and the India will be in a good condition.